all you beautiful souls, hello. And to all of you without souls, also hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Simollion, and this is where I say stuff while I play stuff. Today I'll be playing my Sims 4 Fatal Flaws Legacy Challenge with a grown-ass, graduated-ass EJ de la Paz Brown. Okay? Now, before we get into this video, I just want to ask you to please support the channel by subscribing so that I can get the feedback I need to continue to make this series, which I love, love, love dearly, and I want as many people as possible to be able to see. In these times when YouTube is suppressing every single user that doesn't have 1 million subscribers. It is insane in these streets. It is extremely unrewarding, but it's okay. Now, without further ado, let's get into the video. As you beautiful people can see, we are looking at one of the twins. Can you guess who? I'll give you 5 seconds. Go. If you said Asia, you're wrong. This is Amaya, swimming her best life. Let's give her some privacy though. She deserves that. We're at the house, as you can see. I said Asia, oh my gosh. Astrid is over here tending to her money trees because, you know, just casually almost a millionaire. No big deal, you know, no big deal. These two are over here dancing, yeah. And then, of course, the man in charge. He is over here doing his work. Okay, he wanted to browse Simpedia, and as we discussed in the last episode, he's doing that because he kind of wants to make sure he has all the background info on the content house he will be joining, or he's hoping to join. So he's hoping to join a content house called the Control Room. It's an up and coming one, you know. It only houses 4 streamers of different streaming backgrounds, and he really wants to join. So now he's watching the streams that they do within the Control Room to see if it's something that he could fit into seamlessly. So, you know, doing that research is incredibly necessary. And then when he's done, look, he's really not feeling too well, but when he's done, he's going to write that essay about a niche fandom, because what I have decided and what EJ has realized is that sometimes kismet is kismet. Okay, so what I'm gonna say is, because this streaming house is kind of made for young adults, you know, who don't have a lot of experience and what have you, everyone is required to write a powerful essay / letter kind of explaining their view on the life of a streamer, just to make things interesting. So he is going to be writing about the niche fandom that he has developed, people who want to see players and streamers who have diverse lives. And he talks about how his life is very messy and very chaotic, but he's able to counter that with a high level of expertise when he plays and comes on stream, etc. So he's going to do that, and that's going to count as his application to this place. And hopefully tomorrow he is accepted into the control den and we can move in on Monday, because we'll be playing until Monday, as we should. Now, let me have these twins go to bed. You're not asking nobody for advice. People are trying to sleep in this home. It's too much. I'm happy that we get to see their bedroom again, though. The amount of work I put in. They're aging up really soon. I hate that for me. I also kind of love it for me, I guess. We were gone for all of their teenhoods. Sad. Very sad. Oh, EJ, did you finish? I feel like you didn't finish though. Oh, he did. So you want to go to the pool? No, EJ, you're so tired. Just, what kind of deluded ass thinking is that? Just go to bed. We have a big day tomorrow. Astrid had bought him a bunch of new clothes already, so he's wearing those as we speak. Hi, my love. Not Maya being muscular. Okay, she been swimming. And Asia is already out like a light. His single and loving it lifestyle is at risk. Yeah, because he got a girlfriend who is going to be meeting the family tonight. Sending Halia to sleep too. It's kind of crazy that they still have a nanny, but it's also relatable to me because when I was growing up, I had a nanny as well, who was kind of like the general caretaker for the house. But as I got older, she was still there because my parents are just like, I mean, she's like part of the family now, you know? She's part of the family. So they, you know, gave her other work and just helped set her up for life, sent her to college. Oh, I have to get rid of all these thingy things here. But whatever. We'll do it when he's leaving. How's that? But anyway, yeah. They sent her to college, got her a job. I was at her wedding when I was like 16 or 17 years old. She's happy now, married. Yeah, it's a whole thing. So I kind of feel like they'll do the same with Halia, where they're just like, here, why don't you just, you can be here. If you want to move out, you can. But you have a home here. You're part of the family. So act accordingly. And I think she will, honestly. Okay, what's the plan for today? Not too much, honestly. We just have to get into the streaming house. And then we have a family dinner that's happening at 5. So, know what I mean? Like, that's pretty much it. And then we just chilling with the fam jam. I'm gonna have EJ come get the mail. In hopes that, actually, no. I'll have EJ come get the mail later to see if he got in or not, you know? He is hungry though, so I feel like it would be important for him to come eat soon, but he's extremely sleepy, so let's leave him alone. I want to check on everyone's needs. Asia, it's like 6 o'clock is my problem though. Oh, sorry, my voice is cracking out. I've done another one of those wake up and do nothing to care for myself and just come straight to record kind of things. I've done one of those again. All right, why don't you can wake up, because you know what, I can imagine that she actually wants to go for a run. Yeah, because she's like our outdoorsy girly, so that kind of has to make sense. She has a fear of being cheated on, and she's ovulating. Maybe when you go out on your way back from your run, could you get tampons for you and your sister? That would be phenomenal. Speaking of your sister, let me check in on her. If she wants to mix lemonade? Girl, it is fall. What a time to be mixing lemonade. Do you have earphones as well? You don't. I was gonna let you listen to music on your way, but oops, guess you don't have earphones. If EJ gets into the control room, that means he's gonna be moving into the city tomorrow, which is kind of crazy. We haven't lived in the city yet in this series. We've only dibbled and dabbled because of, you know, the wedding and date nights and what have you. So it's really nice that we'll be able to do that. Oh, I know you're hungry, Baba. It's just, as you can see, Tulia is on cleaning and lurking duty or something. I don't really know what she's doing, but oh, Astrid, good morning. Good morning, mother. How are you? What you eating? English breakfast with sausages. Astrid, you didn't even invite your children to come eat. Nothing. You didn't even invite your man. Astrid said, Ollie, I just wanted a private day to myself. I just wanted a private morning. Okay, you're right. She's like, I have a headache. Fair enough. I feel like Amaya's gonna have the same thing. And let me check on my Astrid. She's not doing so hot. She's feeling headachy. My baby, you got a headache? Okay, I guess I'll let Asia make her egg mayo sandwich. I told you to go get stuff for me from the store, for us. I feel like I'm old enough now that I should be allowed to go anywhere I want and do whatever I want. Can you treat me like an adult, please? Should Astrid say you'll always be my baby, or not until you've grown more? I feel like she's gonna say not until you've grown more. Oh my gosh, Ali McNally has aged up into a child. I don't want that glitched ass child coming to dinner tonight. Asia is not asking her mom. I really want to be friends with someone, but they don't seem to really want to be friends with me. How can I make them my friend? She could say, because this is Asia. She's gonna say, make one grand friendly gesture. That's the kind of thing Asia would do anyway. Okay, Emery, what are you dreaming about? Being pregnant. Well, I'll take that as you're dreaming about being abducted, because I don't really know what else to take that as. So use this, please. And then you can also come grab breakfast. Asia, you can't just abandon the food that you're making. Asia, I would like you to please resume this sandwich. I know you're joking around with Halia. I'm sure y'all have developed a phenomenal relationship in the meantime, but like, finish the food you're supposed to make. And EJ, you can wake up now. I don't know what he's gonna eat, chat. Maybe he should come eat this steak tartare, because there isn't really breakfast left for him, honestly. They've forgotten to, like, you know, they've forgotten to make him stuff. But to be fair, Asia also didn't get breakfast, so it's not the end of the world, I guess. Can you cook, Asia? I guess that's why Halia is here to help her, because she's like not doing so hot. Okay, that looks pretty good. Egg mayo. They're like, Emery's like, ew, you like eggs and mayo? She's like, have you never had an egg salad? What you talking? Bonnie's calling us. Hey, Bonnie, you have a crush on Adriana Shelton. Go for it, my friend. Amaya likes fitness. Girl, I could tell you are ripped. I kind of like that Asia and Halia are really close. That's nice. That's really sweet. It's just, but who is Amaya close to? I guess her brother. But you can only hang out with your mom for so long. She's describing her perfect date based on a book that she read. Astrid is going to have to at some point, like, we have a dinner tonight, you know? Grab a serving of this. Why are you acting weird? I told you that you should come eat this. You're acting like you've never seen food before. This needs to be cleaned up. Hopefully someone deals with that soon. All right, we're gonna stay here and talk to Dad while we cook. Ew. So much steak tartare. Dad made breadsticks. You know what? I'm going to say he made that for... Astrid and Amaya have a difficult family dynamic. I don't want to say that, though. They don't get along. No, I don't want to say that. Like, I don't like that argument. It doesn't work for me. But if it comes up again, maybe. It's just, you know what, Amaya? Why don't you go... See, she wants to go... You're going to go insult your brother? I really hope that energy... Maybe she's insulting his shirt. She's like, this shirt is genuinely horrendous. It is such an ugly shirt. Oh my god, it was about his shirt. He didn't like that. You know, he doesn't like all these fashion conversations. You're not gonna go yell at your daughter. See, that's the problem, is because she like... Because of the way she is, she just be doing some weird ass stuff, man. Put this away. And let's find a grand meal to cook or something. What can we make for this special dinner where we're meeting EJ's special friend? We'll be making some lamb. Oh, he's just... A part of me wants to let him chill with family, but a part of me is like, he kind of does have to do a stream, though. I forgot how stressful it is to be controlling this many Sims. Child, like, what? Is that a poop on the floor? I kind of love that the whole family is hanging out, low key. Like, this is nice. And these two really do love each other. So it's just... And he's chatting with his mom, too. He's about to do some sit-ups. Do you want to go for a run? Oh, wow. Y'all, my voice. I feel like a teenage boy. Express your disappointment. Y'all, I know that, like, it's... Should I just allow her to keep having these interactions with only Amaya? I feel horrible watching someone, like, be this way with their child. But at some point, maybe I just have to allow it to... I feel powerless about my child's decisions. I don't think I can do anything more to stop it. What is this animosity between you two? Amaya, you know what? I'm just gonna get you out of the space. How's that sound? Who is calling EJ? Like, I'm just trying to... Eric! Oh my gosh! This is our friend from high school. One of my friends heard how great you are. Can I give them your number? You were talking about us? Sure. Amaya, I'm just gonna get you out of the zone. And you want to go yell at EJ? No, energy is weird in this house. Let's go upstairs and read a book or something, okay? Let's go to our reading nook. Oh my gosh. What does Asia want to do? She wants to listen to music. You're gonna go chat with your dad? She's a bit of a daddy's girl for real. What y'all always talking about? Meanwhile, EJ is... He's streaming right now. He's doing a just chatting stream. Just kind of putting it out there like, hey y'all, just send out good vibes for me. I'm trying to join. Elsa... He's having a party and wants us to go. We cannot. He's like, y'all, I applied to the control room. Y'all know it's pretty hard to get in because there's only 4 spots. I'm gonna be checking at the end of the stream to see if I got in. Y'all wish me luck. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for him. Hopefully that's gonna have mail that says he got in. Halia, are you know what, this is the problem. Now that she's part of the family and stuff, it's like, when is work? When is time to work and when is time to play? Yo, this weather. This stream is dead boring. Reply with humor. Like, yo, honestly, it's boring because I'm trying to deal with my anxiety. So I'm just trying not to stress out over stuff. I have to lock the outside door because I don't want anybody going out here and getting hurt. Not the dog, not anybody. Feels great to support original streamers. Thank you. Thank you. 2 viewers are arguing. I feel like they're arguing about whether... It's probably that same person that said I was boring arguing with one of my actual fans. We're gonna intervene directly and be like, hey guys, there's no need to fight. It's okay. Ooh, food's ready. And then we're gonna have a caterer come and like make the rest of the food, but we're gonna make the main 3. We're gonna make dessert. Emery made the appetizer. So Astrid is gonna make whatever dessert's gonna be. What's happening? Ask a crush out. Malachi. This is disgusting. Ooh, sweet potato pumpkin pie. I feel like the last time I tried to make that, there were problems though. I don't know why I feel that way, but I do. I just want something fall-like. Ooh, pumpkin spice latte cake. That sounds kind of crazy. Let's bake a cake, why don't we? Amazing. I think I want Emery, actually, to ask her. Oh, a viewer is insulting you. Send a private message. I think we're gonna ask Amaya. I think we're gonna ask Asia to set the table. Where's parenting? Wait, you can discipline recent behavior. What does she do? She's being mean? Oh, firm. But would he care though? He's married to a mean sim, so I don't know if he actually does care. We'll see. But we do need to influence her to set the table or something like that. Set the table, my love. Thank you. And then we're going to ask Halia to clean the house. Halia and Sulia, please. Can y'all like get it together? Thank you so much. We'll have a quick shower because your girlfriend's coming over. It looks like Astrid's about to be done cooking. Emery's like, babe, your food always smells so good. She's like, thank you. He's like, you're so multi-talented. He's like, I wish I could cook like you. Oh, y'all stop being so cute. Let me put this away. All right, perfect. Food's ready for dinner. We cooked the gourmet meal. Don't piss me off. And she wants to attend the Starlight Accolades. Okay, I mean, she can watch them at 6. We can try to make that happen. Let's be affectionate with our baby. And while those two are being lovey-dovey, Asia, I think you know that you did not do a good job here. Set the table with fancy setting. Let's do triangle, okay? And then you can go shower. Or are you insistent on showering first? No. Yeah, you'll shower after. Amaya, I love that you're standing here and reading this book. I really, really do. But you have to shower as well. We don't have a lot of time. So let's stop reading so everyone can get ready. And where are these two going? They're going to woohoo. She told him she liked him one time. She was like, I'll never stop loving you. He said, okay, bet. I'll never stop loving you too. I don't know whose clothes are outside. This is disgusting. I don't think I can like endorse this at my home. I don't know where to put it, but yeah, just be there for now. Okay, the grown-ups are gonna go do grown-up things. I gotta make sure this door is locked though for everyone. Okay, I think it is locked. I don't want any guests coming in here. And EJ, same with you. I need your room to be locked for just you two. You're a grown man now. You're not playing that showing up and just, you know, being in my room type beat. Okay, it looks locked. EJ, why don't you take a quick power nap before... Yeah, I know it's hard to nap right now, but what kind of rain is this? This is why we're leaving this Oasis Springs. This rain be doing the most. The most. I don't know what Tulia is doing outside. No, we gotta call her in. She's not allowed to be outside. Let's start this event. Okay, the rain is letting up. People are coming in. Hopefully changing. Amaya, did you really just put this over here? Okay, say hi to your Aunt Justine. And EJ, this is what you've decided to wear to the family dinner. Zafira, do you have no other outfits? Why would you...
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut up! What are you doing?
I would be lying if I said I'm not incredibly upset with myself for having to jump in with a voiceover right now. So, forgive me, but I have to explain myself, okay? It's currently October 30th, 2025, all right? When I recorded this episode you've been watching, it was September 14th. So I'm just editing it, and then I realized that right at that point I just left off, my computer stopped recording and I had no idea, and I literally was recording for another hour. So you can imagine how distraught I am, because I've already recorded so many more episodes after that like I can't even organically just go back to it. So it's a bit annoying, but it's fine. I had the audio, so I listened, and I can tell you guys what happened. I'm sorry, but there is something you won't get to see, which is Zafira meeting his family for the first time. It was okay. It wasn't like anything too eventful, honestly. All you need to know is everyone pretty much got along with Zafira, except for Astrid, but Astrid is mean and doesn't get along with anyone, to be fair. So she gave her a bit of a hard time, but it was a pretty mid dinner overall. Like, there was nothing too important that happened. we just saw some little updates like Cynthia, Astrid's manager, is now married to Isaac, Emery's friend. So that's pretty cool. And then Zen, who's also Emery's friend, got divorced from his wife and married someone else. So that was interesting. But otherwise, nothing that crazy to report. The next morning, everybody went about their lives and EJ moved out in the morning. So yeah, that's where we're at. Now, in game, as you're looking at it, it's currently nighttime. I could have fast forwarded and waited until the daytime, but honestly, there's something that's better to show at nighttime anyway. The reason that I had to re-record this, I would normally have just put in a little like title blurb and said this, but the reason the episode took so long after is because I gave y'all a tour of his new living space, and that being missing is incredibly unfortunate because I looked through the next episodes and like I literally never do it again. So this is me giving you a tour of EJ's streaming house. So EJ has moved into the control room streaming house. He will be living here with 3 other sim streamers who are all just trying to make their way as streamers, right? We will meet all of those people and we will be taking a look at this house now. So let me give you a quick house tour. Well, it won't be that quick. This is a loft in San Myshuno and it's just massive, massive, massive. So I'll show you it from the outside and then I'll show you from the inside. Yes? Okay. So this is the streaming loft. Don't worry, you'll get to see it a lot more in future episodes. So even if it's just, nighttime now, I actually really like it at night. But it's a very industrial loft. It's 3 floors high plus a kind of additional floor. So let me show you around. So EJ is at the front entrance here. I'm just going to give you a quick heads up. 3 of the Sims who live here, including EJ, are like slobs and or lazy, and only one of them is not. So this place is a bit jarring on first sight, okay? As you can see, boots, mud prints, it's already a mess. But once you come in, the first thing you see is this entryway. I really like it. It's very cozy, very welcoming, but they've already been living here for a bit and he's the last one to join. This is like, I think 2 months of them already living here. So they've definitely made their mark and EJ feels very welcome here. So when you get through that entranceway, you are immediately in the kitchen. Okay. It's very what it is. This belongs to our one health sim. You'll see her. She's only one living life, not chaotically, but it is what it is. This is the living room. Truly just chaos in a bottle. Okay, I like to call it organized chaos, okay, because there's a system, all right? You got cereal, you got cakes, you got cookies. So this is kind of just like the extra pantry. They do have a pantry though, so it makes no sense, but yeah. Love this living room. It's a vibe. It's messy, but it'd be like that sometimes. And there's weirdly no TV here, just a speaker. So this is pretty much just one kind of vibey area. Going through this vibe area, you come into the conservatory. Super cool in here. It's just a chill spot for people to come listen to music, tarot cards, sketch, eat, get blazed, water their plants, and it's fun to like look out. Like, yeah, there's just a huge eyesore here, so that's a bit annoying, but it's a fun vibe overall for the streamers. This is obviously where their streaming schedule is. Raya, who you'll meet, she's the only organized sim in the house. She's the one who made sure that there was some kind of system. Now we are at the dining area. EJ and Milo were tasked with contributing to this table. The girls living here are Juno and Raya. Everybody kind of had to contribute like chairs to put here. The girls each got 3 chairs to put down and the boys had to pick 3. So the girls chose the 3 chairs and there is some kind of symmetry, but then the guys just chose whatever, child. So yeah, There's Ludo on the table. Y'all don't know nothing about no Ludo. If you do, let me know. I love that game. I love it very much. Yeah, they got their little, you know, everything is the home phone, child. Ain't nobody using that. Lots of just open food everywhere. Here is their pantry. Like I said, organized chaos. If you look close enough, there is in fact a system. There is a method to the madness. But child, there's a method. And look, oh, that's my cat. Hi, Solomon. You okay? He's just trying to make me feel better. He knows when I'm not in a good mental space. Thank you for saying hello. Yeah, EJ got Pepsis for days. I know he's happy to see that. And you know, pink wine makes me slutty. Yeah, that's from New Girl. All right. Anyway, I would say that's all of downstairs, but it's not. My son just wants to be in this recording, so I'm gonna let him. If you go outside through this door, you will be in Juno's painting area. Juno is an artsy sim, and that's what a lot of her streaming is focused on. She's a freelance painter as well. She likes to come out here, paint, enjoy the vibes. She's also very messy, super cool. This is their outdoor movie area. I think it's a very silly idea to have this here because this is not a roof. This is just beams of wood. So the weather is always a problem here, but it's okay. We vibe. They just try to make outside as chill and vibey as possible, which is fair. Then when you go down this pathway, like this place is huge, believe me. When you go down here, see there's a little building here, okay? Right across from where we just were. It's a little building. So it's like a room, I guess. Outside of it, this is someone's chilling area. This is Milo's chilling area. Milo is the other guy who lives here. He's a bit of a smoker, also a slob too. And he gets the outside living quarters, okay? So when you go in here, this is Milo's room. It's very, you know, quaint. It's small, it's tight. But to give you a bit of info about Milo, Milo is a DJ by night and a streamer by day, okay? He's very minimalist and, oh, sorry about that. He's very minimalist in his style. Hi, Milo. Ew. Yeah, he's really cool. Milo is, when I say minimalist in his style, it's like this is his room. You know, he has soundproofing on the walls and that's the end of that, okay? Good luck, Charlie, if you want him to do anything else. He has his mixing table over here. He got this vintage TV on the floor across from the couch, and this is functional. I was very surprised to see they literally sit down here and watch TV sometimes. So yeah, he just has what he has. He doesn't care for like having like finer things in life unless we're talking guitars. Then don't play with him, okay? He don't play about that. And he used to skateboard as a kid. He's just a bit, you know, unique. Yeah. And this is where he streams every day and does some of his DJ work, but mainly here. So that's Milo's room. Not too much, just enough. Now, if we go around the corner, I see you already see her from the back. So I might as well just show you who she is. But this is their pool. EJ literally never uses this. Like, I don't see him using it because EJ has never really been a pool guy, but it's gonna be here. This is Raya. Raya is the lifestyle streamer in the house. She has goals to be an influencer. She is, you'll see her living area and you'll understand. She's very aesthetic. She's very clean girl, just very put together. She happened upon this. She wanted to live in the city, right? She wanted like a New York loft style. And she got it, but then she didn't expect that she would wind up having 3 major slobs as roommates. And so her area of this loft literally feels so disconnected from the rest of it. But yeah, this is her. She's super cool. We'll learn a lot about her as time goes on, trust me. But EJ thinks she's really pretty. He's actually very attracted to her. Are we surprised? No. But EJ has a girlfriend, so none of that should matter. And then this door leads us right back to here. So we kind of went full circle.
Now let's go up the stairs. I wonder what's a smart way to go. You know what? I'll go through the outside. So if you go back out here and you turn this way, you see there's some stairs going up. So let's see what these stairs lead to. The stairs are right beside this conservatory area. That's my favorite part of the house. Y'all be sure to let me know what your favorite part of the house is later. So when we go up the stairs, look at this little area right here. You have a little chill area, picnic table, spot for people to play thumbs up or woohoo. But we have someone who's got like a pottery area here. We're about to meet her, I think, but this is the balcony for Juno's room. Juno is the artsy streamer that I have mentioned. She's also a slob, but she's very fun. She does video games too. She does like cozy games though. A lot of Stardew, a lot of Sims, Dreamlight Valley. That's her vibe. EJ streams more like, you know, Until Dawn, maybe like Call of Duty. He might do that, but not as much cozy stuff. Anyway, this is the laundry area. You know, not too much. This is the bathroom that the girls share. It's the best bathroom in the house, so they both got custody of it, but this is it. This is Juno's area right here. It's a bit messy, you know. She attempted to go to school at Brightchester, but I think she dropped out, so she still got the mug though. Yeah, she's, like I said, a little bit messy, but we love her. And then right here on the other side, this is Raya's side. So you're starting to get a taste for what like Raya is like. Very, very organized. Like she don't play about that. She got her Dyson dryer thing in there. Yeah. And that's their little toilet. This bathroom is a vibe and we know it. Okay. And then their tub and everything. And you can see someone's balcony from there, but we'll get to that. We definitely will. But anyway, yeah, this is the girls' bathroom and it leads actually right into Juno's bedroom. Here we are. This is Casa de Juno. Like I said, Juno is our cozy streamer. She's our art girly and her room gives that. She collects snow globes, or is trying to, but she likes to be in the house a lot. She has a sedentary lifestyle, so she doesn't really go out that much, but when she does get a snow globe, she's keeping that. Yeah, she has art that she collects on her wall. I don't know what her star sign is, but she collects a lot of knickknacks and trinkets, man. Like, is that an Annabelle doll? Who knows? Who truly knows? Look, she got her first ever computer. She used to play The Sims 4, and now we're full circle, you know? Look, she has a Dobby sock area next to all her other laundry that's on the floor. Yeah, and then just more knickknacks that she's collected over time. Look, she also has the Berserk series. Look, I'm not into that series, but it makes her happy, and her and EJ have that in common. She's also tried to rollerblade at some point, or roller skate, but it didn't work. Anyway, yeah, so this is, and look, she sleeps with a body pillow just like EJ, but hers is like super cutesy. And I think she had asthma, just like EJ did. So yeah, this is her room. Oop, I peeped the hot water bottle on the corner. A vibe. And she got a little Etch-a-Sketch on her art like easel. Yeah, so this is Juno's room. Yes, and then when you step out of it, there she is. This was a supplementary chilling area that they designated, but people in the house don't really like to spend time here. Juno does though. Juno comes here to listen to music on vinyl, and she loves her some singer-songwriter music. She also loves electronica, so she spends a lot of time doing that here. This is someone's attempt at curtains, and I'm screaming. I am screaming. It's obvious that Juno spends a lot of time here playing video games. There's not like any other TVs in the house really, so this is really just where people hang out to watch TV if they must. They sometimes go bowling, but not always, so we'll see how this goes. But they got their snacks here, their gaming consoles. I can't even talk about what is going on this table, but yeah, lots of cozy blankets for vibes, y'all. Look, messy as this looks, we are where we are. This is Juno. Oh my gosh. I want this to stop being weird. Anyway, this is Juno. Like I said, she's artsy. She's a freelance artist and she streams cozy games. She's very sedentary. She just likes to chill. She's a slob. She doesn't take life too seriously. She's just very focused on her inner work and whatever is happening in the outside world, including her own living environment, she doesn't care about. She doesn't let it affect her at all. And I guess there are some people like that who like, I know there's a lot of people who are like, if my environment is a mess, then I feel a mess. Juno's the opposite. Her environment can literally be blown away by massive storms. And she's just like, as long as I feel okay on the inside, I don't give a damn. So she's reached a level of acceptance about her mess. And I love that. I love a messy girl. They need more representation. It's not everyday clean girl aesthetic. But since that is Juno's room, look at her door. It's so nice. Anyway. Since that is Juno's room, right across from it is actually EJ's room. He's already done a number on this. So yeah, this is EJ's bedroom. He's got his big body pillow. He's tried his best. Okay. It's already begun to look. He's tried something. Look, like he got somewhere to put his clothes and he got a plant. There's a plant here. Yeah, anyway, this is his drone. Everyone has to have a drone because they have to stream every weekend, either as a group or whatever, but they have to stream from their drones. This is obviously his gaming setup that we're familiar with. Wound up putting the the PC thing on the floor, like his CPU, UPS, whatever you call it. But yeah, this is his little gaming area. The EJ sign has come back out to play. Yeah, mean. And then this is his little fridge in his room that he should be using, but who knows if he will? Who really knows? Yeah, so this is EJ's bedroom. His bathroom is here. Juno has been using his bathroom to wash her paint and stuff because Raya won't let her use her other bathroom, but now it's permanently stained. So she's kind of indebted to him forever when it comes to that. So she painted this and put it in here for him as a gift and to say sorry for destroying your sink. So we love that. And EJ has his own balcony as well. Got a little chilling spot here. And Juno has also had to apologize because she has been storing all of her excessive art canvases here. So he's not mad about it though. He's turned this area into what will be his smoking up area, and all of his extra cardboard boxes are hanging out here. So he's not too mad. As long as he has space, he doesn't care to share his space with her. That's totally fine. Even though she has an entire balcony to herself, we are where we are. Anyway, there is a staircase in EJ's room, so I guess we should find out where it goes. So this staircase goes up to the collaboration room. The camera's gonna start moving weird now because now we're talking like third floor territory, so it's gonna be weird. But this is where Milo can do some music production, and then all the photos from his clubbing days always go up here. He just keeps piling them on. We love to see it. This is kind of like where they can come for, you know, like group streams, like, you know, everybody's supposed to be on the stream talking and stuff. So they have this little area here for that. And it's just kind of generic. It's for everybody. They got some gaming machines over here. And then, yeah, all of Milo's excessive music stuff is here. But look what made it. These things EJ got at the comic book store. They finally made it here. When we leave this room, yeah, there's a little, see, this is a little ladder. It's making me dizzy to look at that, but that is like a door right next to the TV where they play video games. This is Raya's chilling area. As you can see, it's already significantly less chaotic. This is where she does her yoga. She has like her bottle here, her yoga mat, a space to relax, and then some gardening. Let's see her room. It's a little dark, but this is Raya's bedroom. You'll see it during the day and it's so lovely, but yeah, very aesthetic. She got lights and the plants on the walls, super organized, beautiful bed. This is her streaming area,
her workout board and just general organization board. And yeah, her life is pretty organized in comparison to everybody else. And then obviously her camera here for taking aesthetic photos. You know what I mean? Now let's see the last part of this home. So right next to Raya's room, if you crawl up, there is this chill spot right here. It's got beautiful lights and a fire pit. Raya comes here sometimes to meditate and just look out. Yeah, but there's enough chairs for all the roommates. There's a little bar for making drinks, and it's just a vibe. Such a fun vibe. So yeah, that is the stream house. Let me know what y'all think of it. Yeah, look what the top of that looks like. Isn't it pretty? Yeah, let me know what y'all think of the streaming house. This is the control room stream house. Happy for y'all to see it. And I'm excited to see you in the next episode. So let me wrap this up. With all that being said, that will be the end of today's episode. Thank you for watching. Thank you for understanding my technical difficulties. Don't worry. Like I said, I'm episode in the future, and this does not happen again for a while. So take solace in that. For now, please kick the dust bunnies off your toes and close the door behind you, because Simoleon says, see you later. Bye.